Well, Gareth, as usual, made a dramatic entrance tonight, and he has preceded my message, and you turn everything upside down. I want to tell you something. Gareth and the crew, we entered this great Talawa. Do you remember that this university, Philip Sherlock Center at the university would have an annual drama fest competition, and their batch took on the challenge, and we swept all the awards at Talawa that year. And you know what we did? We did a play that we're trying to get someone to read in literature. Shout for Freedom, wasn't that it? Yeah. Right, we did a section of that, and they did it well. And Gareth, because of you, drama too has become a very important part. Well, you had Dougie Proud before, and now you had Gareth. Gareth came up here. But drama is now a compulsory subject for every student teacher. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to keep you because it's getting late and we want to dance. But I must say how happy I am, overwhelmed you probably would say, to see so many of you again. Some of you I saw last year, and I, like Leo will say, the spirit of conviviality is just as great as when you saw each other back on the soil, on the rock last year. And we have seen it spreading. Thanks to technology, we seem to have one above the Myconians, I'm sure. Because we are keeping in touch. And there are many people who are not here tonight, but who know that this is happening. So we want to say how happy we are. I am proud, and all this year I've been talking about the past students. I don't like the word alumni, because like last night, the people at the hotel put alumni on their notice board. You didn't notice that. Right? You keep on putting in the extra I. So to be safe, call ourselves past students. So the Past Students Association, there are 30 batches of you, or 31 batches. And I want you to know that each batch is special. Each batch has a special aura, a special ethos, a special culture. And if you don't believe me, sit down with your tutors and they will tell you about the batch of 98, the batch of 88, and there's something different, just such a little difference to make you all special. And we all love you for what you have done and what you have allowed us to do for you. This year has been very, very busy at the college. We are embarking on a degree program in September. This degree program is not any ordinary degree program. It's coming about through what we call a consortium of teachers' colleges. All of us principals, 10 of us, all the institutions training teachers, including the Myco University College now, the Myco, Shortwood, Sam Sharp, St. Joseph's, Bethlehem, Edna Manley, Case, I should have done it alphabetical and I wouldn't have got into trouble. G.C. Foster, Church, and Monique, the Monique. And I'd like you to know that the Monique has a graduate of Sam Sharp as its principal. The Monique College is headed by Howard Isaacs, who was a transfer in 1985, what's the name? Yeah, in 1985, when they closed Monique, he came to us as a second-year student. And there was leadership from the beginning, because he was one of the first to take on this new home and make Sam Sharp his own. And I'm so very proud of him. We're in Belize 2 weeks ago, and boy, my heart grew. So, things are happening. The consortium will be offering degrees using distance education. As you know, the Transformation Task Force report is recommending that all teachers must have at least a first degree to begin teaching in the colleges, in the schools. And we can't all teach all of them full time. So distance education and online technology will be the mode of operation and delivery. To do this, we have been fortunate that Professor Errol Miller, in his own way, was able to lead the team and won the project called the Caribbean Center of Excellence for Teacher Training, coming out of President Bush's No Child Left Behind. And Jamaica is in the forefront, the University of the West Indies, of the Latin American Caribbean countries, in the success of that literacy intervention. And guess what? The Sam Sharp cluster just won the top awards: Teacher of the Year, Principal of the Year. And more importantly, the person who was the Teacher of the Year for grade 1 literacy was coming out of the evening college. Right? The evening college, that means she went to Sam Sharp for 4 years, part-time, on her own, found her way. Right? And she went into the system in a year or two ago to Catherine Hall. Yes. Started there, and after 2 years, she is the top grade 1 teacher in that project. I just want to say that there are lots of things happening. We are going to need your help. But we're not just wanting your financial help. We also want your in-kind help. We want your presence. We want you to come back and to mentor the graduating classes and the younger ones who need that sort of guidance and the memory. The memories are what keep us going. But if you don't pass them on, they will all die. So we look forward to your coming, sending little notes, sending little thingamajigs, anything you have, remember, and then we can give it on and let the students, different from you, but just as lovable and as loving. Yes, we fight and we quarrel and everything, but as usual, we all make up and we're happy. Finally, I want to say to you, you're on a journey. You're still on a journey. We talk about lifelong learning, but it's more than lifelong learning. It's really the way we accompany each other through the trials and the challenges and the good times. We've seen quite a number of it. We want to ask you not to let what you have now die. Not to burden it with status. And let us, with all